What's up YouTube? Welcome to Cars, Cost, and Technology. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Protocol VideoDrone AP. I've actually been wanting a drone for a while now just for recording some video, playing around with, but just haven't found the right deal to move forward with one. So stumbled across this deal while out shopping with my wife, and I just couldn't pass up the price point. Located at a local department store. This drone retails for about $79.99. I'll have some purchase links in the description. They had it on sale for $59.94, and we're running some type of deal where they're actually offering half off that. So I was able to pick it up for just $30, which is really incredible considering all the features and the things that it comes with. Hopefully I'll be able to find some deals like that for you guys, put it in the description. But for that price, I mean, I just couldn't help buy it, even if I only used it a time or two. But we'll go ahead and jump into an unboxing here so you guys can see what all it comes with. Overall, the packaging is really impressive. You'd think that it's definitely a very expensive drone with the way that it's presented and packaged up. Would make a great gift for someone. You never know that this was a under $100 model. But you can see here the drone itself. It comes with the drone in here. You've got some accessories that come along with it, and as well as the controller. Very lightweight. You can tell right away when holding it. Everything is pretty sleek, but the controller is pretty hefty feeling. You can tell it's good, durable, hard plastic. It's got a lot of buttons on here. It can look a little confusing at first. After a little glance through the owner's menu, you'll be able to find your way around it, but you got controls for taking video, shooting photos, controlling the throttle and direction of the drone itself. There is no compatibility with like a smartphone application or anything like that, so that is the only means of controlling the drone. We'll go ahead and remove it out of the cardboard box here, but you can tell while removing it, again, it's very lightweight. This is under the weight threshold to register with the FAA, so you do not have to worry about that with this particular size drone. When holding it, you can tell it's got a nice premium feel to it, sort of like a soft rubberized texture to it. I'm sure to help resist scratches, but it definitely feels premium. I think for this price point, it's amazing the attention to detail that they had. You can see the camera lens there up at the front. It does come with a 4 GB micro SD card in there, so you know, kind of a nice option there. I'm sure you can add your own if you wanted some more storage or have a few to switch through for recording footage. It's got a micro USB port for data transfer to your laptop. Got the on and off switch. As far as the accessories go, sort of some interesting accessories packed in here. The charging cable is one that I've never come across before, so you want to make sure you hold on to that for charging your battery. The micro USB cable is just for data transfer, not for charging. It also comes with some replacement hardware, so if you were to crash and break one of your wings or some of the landing gear, you've got a full extra set to replace it, which I thought was a nice touch. Just kind of a spoiler alert, I did crash a few times while testing this drone out. I never broke or scratched anything. It came out looking almost as new as when I pulled it out of the box. So I was pretty impressed with the durability, and I did, like I mentioned, crash multiple times. I'm sure pavement would do a little worse, but I was crashing mostly in grass, and it never hurt it at all. You've got your startup guide, as well as owner's manual, and a coupon tucked in here to get a discount on ordering replacement accessories. I think a battery would be one item that I'm interested in purchasing, considering it's got a flight time of about 7 minutes. Wouldn't mind having 2, that way I can extend the day. But as far as jumping in here for the remote control, you want to make sure you have 4 AA batteries. Those are not included, but you will need those to get up and going. And once you've got that set up, you'll need to connect the drone battery. It does come already installed. It can be removed, but you'll just need to connect the cables while it's inside the drone itself and fold the cables away and close the flap. It is sort of a tight space, so it's kind of a struggle, but I can understand why they do that, just to save space and weight. Once the battery's all hooked up in the remote and the drone itself, you want to go ahead and flip the power switch on. Some pretty cool LED indicators light up. You've got green, red, and even a blue one in there that turn on, so kind of a cool feature there, definitely stands out. But to turn on the remote, you just slide it in the middle button into the up position. There's some steps to go through to pair the drone, as well as initiate the motor, but you can see it's pretty easy to take off. It does have a hover feature, not really meant for indoor use, but pretty easy to start flying. So anyway, guys, this has been a unboxing and overview. Let's jump into some footage samples. So my test day was less than ideal conditions. It was a little windy out, so that definitely made it difficult to record good video of me flying, as well as made it difficult to control the drone. But overall, I think it performed pretty well for the conditions. I was still really impressed with the footage. The stability was a little uncomfortable. I almost lost it a few times, but we'll go ahead and jump in here and show you guys how this thing works. I got it turned on. I'll go through the pairing process on the remote, get the motor initiated, and we'll take off. Now the footage overall I'm really impressed with. I did not expect this drone to be able to fly as high as it was able to, and the 480p sounds underwhelming, but just the angles, getting that kind of footage, I was really impressed with it. Obviously it could be better. I've seen some drones that are really mind-blowing, but I'm sure they're probably 10 to 20 times more expensive. For this price point to get footage like this, I was pretty shocked. I can only imagine how much it would cost to get footage like this, say 10, 20 years ago, or excuse me, even 5, 10 years ago to get footage like this. You'd have to have so much equipment. So, I mean, it is a little pixelated. Definitely not something I'd recommend for like a professional project, but for fun and just getting some shots around the house, I think it's perfect. You'll see here coming up shortly, I do crash land like this multiple times throughout the day, but never hurt the drone at all. It just came right back up to life, no issues whatsoever. And like I said, really impressed with the durability and the attention to detail on the design. I would have loved a little more control, but as far as the overall good things, the price is just outstanding. For the price I paid, I'm blown away. Even at the standard retail price, it's a great deal. The durability is excellent. Like I said, I crashed many times, never had any issues, and the convenience is great. It's very lightweight, it's very small to take with you. The remote control is easy to use, so definitely convenient for a first-time drone owner or somebody who just wants to play around on the weekends with it. Now, there are some bad things as well. The stability in the control, especially on a windy day, is pretty poor. You're definitely going to struggle to get exactly the type of shot or the flight that you want. I would not recommend flying it on really windy days. You may actually lose it altogether. The video quality is not outstanding. Like I mentioned, if you're trying to do a professional project with it, I would recommend bumping up to something a little higher quality. And the features are somewhat limited. There's nothing like the following feature or the return to you for landing feature. So you're going to have to kind of make up for that on your own. But overall, I would definitely recommend it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and leave any questions in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.